3:24 a.m. Trying to get all my shit done. So, who up pulling they Wonka right now? Who up trying to be vulnerable with me? Because it's been a while since I've been in front of a camera like this. So, I'm gonna talk about if my dog could start barking. Anyway, that won't stop me. So anyway, I'm here to talk about my upca story and maybe some tips to get in. Hopefully, probably. So let's just not mind that. So right off the bat, I will just say that I am very privileged and I am very thankful to have graduated from UP Rural High School. So already that gives me the upper hand, right? But rural really destroyed me from the point of no return. I would really love to say point of no return because the burnout. Imagine being in UP for 6 years and then being in UP for college for 4 more years. Like the burnout would be insane. You could just think about it. Who up willing and they Wonka right now? Anyway, like I said, so anyway, basically my story goes like okay. So I'll be honest. I was gunning for com arts. And then when okay, fast forward, I open up my application letter. You have just been accepted to DevCom. Wow, I started crying because first of all, it's not like I didn't expect to get in, but it's because like wow, I'm really thankful because not a lot of people get into UP. I mean, I'm still really grateful, even though like I had this like I'm a nepo baby because of UP Rural. But like I'm back and they shut up my dog. Anyway, as I was saying, through the most part of Upka, and there's a fly, there's a bug in my room. Through the most part of Upka, I took brain train, and then here's the funny thing: I took brain train, thinking, oh, this is gonna be the year that I'll take the exams physically. That was a joke. And I could say that like I wasted money on brain train, but I think it just made me college ready, right? College ready. I've been college ready for 6 years. So the most normal UP rural experience, if you're not from rural, is every grade that you get into, they expect you to be college ready. They prepare you for UP. And I still wasn't prepared. I was kind of prepared, but I didn't know their game like that. Anyway, back to the point. My experience was like everyone around me was just really panicking and really anxious. And I was like, I really didn't feel a thing, right? Because like, at some point at the back of my mind, I was like, I got this in the bag. I shouldn't worry. I'll be fine. Even though I really wanted to go to like UP Baguio or UP Diliman, I just opted to stay here because of my family. Anyway, um, it's funny because in DevCom 10, I'm the only one from LB, which is really funny. But like, a lot of people rely on me for things here in LB because they couldn't like navigate their way through LB. Anyway, the day comes, we were actually having classes. We were in the middle of classes, and then boom, the results come out. I was like scared shitless. I was like, I didn't know what to think. But then boom, I got it. My parents came home. I started crying. I called my grandma because like my family is mostly UP alumni, and they're like, "Wow, fine, like another UP, yay!" Yippee! Anyway, that's it. It's just really not that serious. Eh, Sometimes you feel pressure and then you won't feel it, and then you'll feel pressure again. It's just a lot of external pressure and maybe just a bit of internal pressure, but that's fine. Any tips I would give, it's really not that serious. I keep saying this, but like I could say I'm an academic weapon, but it's like really not that serious. As long as you do things properly, as long as you do things well, as long as you get things done. I'm not really that religious, but I say that if you do good things, the good things will come back to you. God has a plan for you, the universe has a plan for you. Pray to someone. If it's not God, if it is God, I will not judge. But if there is a higher being, you have someone to look up to, it's good and they'll guide you through it. I mean, tip, if I were to give another tip, because it said tips, right? I mean, for people taking the physical exam, study, but don't overdo it because you're gonna get mind blocked. And check every page of the questionnaire because sometimes people skip through the pages and like they don't realize that there's a back page. Also check the time. Um, Try not to get anxious. Eat well, drink well, nurture yourself. It's not that serious. You got this. Yeah, that's my tip. Like relax. And I think as I say this, as I share my story, it feels very nonchalant. But yeah, I would think that that's my upca experience. And I hope you guys turn out alright as well. Fighting tayo sa mga new UP students and veteran UP students. 4 years? That would mean like I'd be here for a decade. I've been here for a decade. Let me out! Let me out! Anyway, still 3 a.m. I'm very manic. Bye guys.